My wife's phone died and she used mine to call her mom, and I heard what her mom said about me. I was not eavesdropping. I was on the couch eating leftover pizza like a man who has accepted his life choices. My wife's phone died. She grabbed mine and said, borrowing this to call my mom. Then she walked into the bedroom. Not far enough. Our apartment is 600 square feet. I can hear her blink from the kitchen. She put it on speaker because my wife holds phones away from her face like they're radioactive. She's done this our entire relationship. It's why I know her best friend's entire divorce timeline and her cousin's opinion on gluten. I didn't ask for this information. It was delivered to me through drywall. Her mom says, how's everything with Marcus? My wife says, fine. But not fine fine. She said it the way you say fine when someone asks how the food is and you've already decided never to come back to this restaurant. Her mom says, you can always come home. Your room is exactly how you left it. Come home. Like our apartment isn't home. Like our marriage is a semester abroad she can withdraw from. Her childhood bedroom is ready. They've been maintaining a lifeboat for their daughter's marriage for 5 years. There's probably fresh sheets on the bed right now. My wife says, I know, mom. Not, I don't need to. Not, I am home. Just, I know. She's aware of the exit and hasn't closed it. That's not comforting. Her mom says, your father thinks Marcus is a good man. Brief moment of relief. I almost choked on my pizza with gratitude. Then her mom finishes the sentence. But not the right man. Not the right man. Her father said this. The man who shook my hand at Thanksgiving. Who helped me move our couch. Who said, welcome to the family. That man went home and told his wife I'm a decent wrong answer. Like I'm a B+ on a test that requires an A. Close but not graduating. I wait for my wife to defend me. To say, dad's wrong. To say literally anything. She says, mom, I don't want to talk about this. A redirect, not a defense. She changed the subject the way you change lanes. Smoothly. Without signaling. She didn't say her dad was wrong. She just asked to stop discussing whether her husband is the right human. There's a canyon between he's wrong and let's change the subject, and my marriage is standing in the middle of it. Her mom says, I just want you to be happy. My wife says, I am happy. But there's a pause before am. Half a second. The kind nobody notices unless they're listening from the couch holding cold pizza. I was listening. I heard it. I will hear that half second for the rest of my life. She walks back in, hands me my phone, smiles. Mom says hi. Her mom said a lot more than hi. But sure, hi. I carry it for a week, watching everything. Is her laugh real? Is love you before bed habit or honest? I never questioned these things before. Now I'm analyzing my own marriage like game film. I finally tell her. I heard the call. She freezes. How much? Your dad thinks I'm not the right man, and you didn't disagree. She sits down, then says something I wasn't ready for. My mom has been saying that since before our wedding. She said it when we got engaged. She said it at the rehearsal dinner. She said it on our wedding morning while I was in my dress. My mother looked at me in a wedding gown and said, it's not too late. I was holding a bouquet, mom. She looks at me. I didn't defend you on that call because I've defended you 200 times and her mind never changes. I stopped fighting because fighting doesn't work. I redirect. I change the subject. Not because I agree, because I'm exhausted. She wasn't silent because she agreed. She was silent because she's fought this war for 5 years and ran out of ammunition. The pause wasn't doubt. It was a woman who's tired of arguing with a wall that has opinions about her husband. I said, why didn't you tell me? Because you'd act weird around my dad and you'd stop being yourself. And yourself is exactly why I chose you. I went to her parents' house next Sunday. Her dad shook my hand. Same grip, same good to see you. I almost said, good to see you too, man who thinks I'm the wrong man. I didn't, but I thought it loudly while shaking his hand with a smile that should win an Oscar. Last week, her mom called. My wife answered on speaker. Habit. Her mom said, how's Marcus? My wife looked at me, then said, he's the right man, mom. Stop asking. First time in 5 years. Out loud to the source. Her mom went quiet, then said, okay, sweetheart. One word from my wife shut down 5 years of doubt. She just needed to be ready to say it, and maybe she needed me to hear it. Not from a letter, not from a bedroom wall, from her mouth, to the one person who never believed it. Her dad still shakes my hand every Sunday. I still shake back. But last week I squeezed a little harder, just enough for him to notice. He looked at me. I smiled. He doesn't know I know, but my handshake knows, and that's enough for now.